Total. 4 million cases in Germany since pandemic began. And Taliban push deep into Afghanistan's holdout of Panjshir Valley. Welcome back. As part of the celebration of Gates of Charity, President Sisi inspected on Sunday the largest humanitarian convoy directed to the care of 1 million families all over the country. The celebration is organized by the Long Live Egypt Fund along with the Ministry of Social Solidarity in the new administrative capital on the occasion of the World Charity Work Day. Addressing the event, President Sisi thanked all those who contributed to the celebration, saying he appreciates efforts exerted with regards to the Long Live Egypt Fund. He said the fund has participated with the NGOs in reducing the burdens of the needy. He said more development is needed in the fields of health, housing and other fields. As Sisi said, it is important to vaccinate all Egyptians against coronavirus, calling for keeping precautionary measures in place. The convoy reportedly targets 5 million people as part of the social protection intensified efforts and measures taken by the state to improve the living condition of the Egyptian citizens through the coordination between the governmental, non-governmental sectors and the NGOs. Prime Minister Dr. Mustafa Madbouli attended the celebration. He said Egypt has witnessed throughout history national initiatives in the field of charities, aiming to eradicate poverty, which he said is one of the big challenges facing humanity as a whole. He said the Long Live Egypt Fund is a model for cooperation between state institutions and civil society. He said the Guinness Book of Records has 2 records by the Long Live Egypt Fund in the field of charity. For his part, the head of Masr al-Khair Board of Directors, Dr. Ali Gum'a, said that the Long Live Egypt Fund is a perfect example of cooperation between the state institutions, the private sector, and the civil society. Under the auspices of President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi, the Arab Labour Conference kicked off on Sunday. The conference is attended by Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouli and the Secretary General of the Arab League, Ahmed Abul-Gheit. The conference is due to last for a week with the participation of a number of ministers, heads and members of delegations from employees' organizations and the labor union of 21 countries, representatives of the Arab and international organizations, in addition to a number of ambassadors. In a recorded speech to the participants, President Sisi said that the challenges that face the Arab nation require more work and cooperation to achieve prosperity and peace. Egypt reported 331 new coronavirus infections, bringing the total number of cases to 289,684 people since the outbreak hit the country in mid-February last year. The Health Ministry said that 10 new deaths were reported over the last 24 hours, bringing the total number of fatalities to 16,776. The ministry added that 439 patients were discharged from hospitals, rising the number of those who have recovered to 241,415 people. The German Disease Control Agency says that more than 4 million people have contracted the coronavirus in the country since the outbreak of the pandemic. The Robert Koch Institute reported 4,005,641 cases on Sunday. The actual number of cases is likely much higher, as many infections go unnoticed. The institute said 92,346 people have died of the COVID-19 in Germany. Top health officials have urged more citizens to get vaccinated. The daily vaccination rate has been dropping for weeks. The British Vaccines Minister Nadeem Zahawi on Sunday said a decision had not yet been taken on whether the healthy children aged 12 to 15 years old should be vaccinated against the COVID-19 following reports that a rollout could begin in the coming days.